Hima-Ten is another series whose rankings suffer from the fact that I started my reviews in the middle of November. I do enjoy the series. I think that the art is good, the girls are fun, not just one note, and I enjoy the running gag of combining the girls' names on the sound effect noises. It's got enough going for it that I wanted to stick around. I think at the end of the year, it just suffered from a few problems. One being that the main character was just being annoying, Kana was kept being over-sexualized, and it was just a bit of an odd plot meander. Also, there's just the realistic reality that sometimes a chapter has to be in a lower position because the chapters ahead of it are just better, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the chapter's bad. And that being said, any series that can pull a top 10 chapter deserves to be kept around in my book. Here is a compilation of my Hima-Ten reviews for 2025. Okay, I love a good rom-com. Don't get me wrong. But something about this series has just started feeling blah. It's not because it's a harem though. Maybe it's just because the main character is just being so, not bad exactly, indecisive, dense, annoying. I'm just describing harem protagonists, aren't I? Anyway, it's Kana's turn this week and she gets to study in front of him and use the gift that he got her to ask him out on a movie date. Also, she flashes her swimsuit magazine in front of him. Look, I know there's different cultures and all that, but it does feel really weird to be sexualizing high schoolers this explicitly. Just putting that out there. Okay, we're having fan service right off the bat, are we? This magazine is meant to be read by kids, right? I mean, I know they've been pushing the line for this. They've been stretching the borders for ages, but like, wow, guys. A shower. Anyway, Kana is still up to bat this week and she goes on her movie date with Iamori. This all goes well and then Kana asks him to come over to cook for her. So provocative. Let me give you an impression of Iamori this chapter. It's whatever you want. Don't ask me what to do, let's do what you want to do. I don't have a movie I want to see, let's see what you want to see. I don't have any opinions or thoughts, it's what you want to do. Look, I get being sensitive and nice to your girl. That's one thing. But it's another to just be a wall of nothingness. Iamori, you're being a wall of nothingness. Iamori whips out some hot pot and Kana shows off her centerfold magazine while staring at him reading it. I feel like that would be just a little bit awkward. But anyway, Iamori breaks through his unbelievable density to ask Kana why she's doing all of these things for him, only for Kana to drop a confession and a cheek smooch. Kana is charging hard at Iamori here, and we need to see where this goes, but honestly, this does feel like loser heroine activities right now. Iamori is thinking about Kana and her centerfold magazine and dreams about her. No, it's not like that. Get your head out of the gutter. Also, why do I feel like we didn't do all of those planned dates that we set up before? Maybe I've just forgotten. Anyway, Iamori goes to Himenono, who basically isn't working as a teacher, she's working as a romance coach. Like, that's her full-time job, and she's putting in overtime. Also, she's bringing Iamori into her house, even though she's plastered and she's barely wearing any clothes. What are you trying to do, girl? The sister learns what Kana did in the previous chapters from Kana and tries to get her to abort, but Kana wants to respect Iamori's feelings. And then they actually talk about everything and are honest and don't hide anything? Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Where's all the normal rom-com bullcrap? This is actually good? Kana has kind of lost, but not really. She decides being in the competition is more important than winning at this point. You know, I actually kind of liked Kana more after this. Good job, Sensei. And for this chapter, we get some flashbacks to when Iamori's dad left him. Iamori's siblings get so upset over the dad going out to get the milk that they both get 104 fevers at the same time. Which to me feels like they should have been taken to the hospital. But no, it's porridge in bed. rice gruel in bed instead. Iamori's too busy stepping up to go on to the class ski trip, but Kanai comes in with the souvenirs, and it turns out that it's going to be the same place that they're going to now. Honestly, this kind of felt like an unnecessary chapter, but no worries, fun ski times await.